We're here with Coach Cory Cole after kind of a heartbreaking 85-81 loss to St. Edwards on Saturday. And, Coach, you did so many things right in that game. Sometimes, when the other team's hitting 8 of 11 from 3 in the second half, sometimes you just got to tip your cap and go on.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm proud of our guys. St. Mary's, they came in. St. Ed's, they came in. They had a bad performance on the road against Dallas Baptist, one of the best teams in the country. We knew they were going to be focused. We are going to get their best shot. And our guys, we fought with those guys for 40 minutes. They shot lights out. And a lot of those shots were those 12 threes they hit. We couldn't have played better defense. So you got to give them a lot of credit, all the credit. They hit some tough shots on the road.
I tell you what, our inside guys, we were without Miro today. Who was out with a sprained ankle, but all four of our other inside guys, Rod Smith, Will Leonard, Larry Kuimi, Abel Rodriguez, all four of them came in and gave us good performances, good minutes, solid both ways.
Our depth is one of the things I said in the season preview is, again, we needed tonight being a man down, and you didn't see a drop-off. You saw a step up. Rod was fantastic. I thought Will had his best offensive and defensive game he's had in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And Larry gave us a lift again as a starter and made some really tough finishes around the basket. I mean, this team, we've got so much depth. When another guy goes down, it's next man up, and the guy showed that tonight. Again, against a good front line for St. Ed's, it's a different matchup.
And Abel steps up there in the last minute and hits the game-tying shot.
Big play for a senior. I loved his charge that he initiated on one end, and then we trusted him and made the extra pass, and that's his shot. It was a good program-changing weekend for us. We went 1-1, but I think we got a lot better than our record.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. I mean, to beat the number 4 team in the country who was undefeated, and then give another conference power all they wanted. I mean, I think we've kind of made a statement this weekend that people aren't going to walk in here and expect to leave with a win.
No easy games in the nest. St. Ed's, we slowed them down some. They're one of the top scoring teams in D2 at like 96 points a game. We held them to 85. Can't really say you held them to that, but we did a better job than other teams have done. But we could have played this game more in the 70s. If we do that, we come out with a win. But it's a lot of lessons learned. Hats off to St. Ed's and Coach Dre, and we'll bounce back. Next week's road trip will be a big signature road trip for the Eagles. We've got 2 tough games, 2 tough teams. We've got to go on the road, and we've got to play well.
And really, I mean, the rest of the month, we're only home 1 game. So, I mean, it's kind of put up or shut up time.
Absolutely. This is the time that you really want to kind of cut your teeth. You've got to win on the road, and you've got to protect at home, and we haven't done that. So we've got to flip the switch and go and play really well on the road. And when we get those home contests, we've got to make sure we take advantage.
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention Elijah Strickland, who kind of had a rough game, and then all of a sudden he hits 3 threes and gets us right back in to where in the last minute we have a chance to maybe win the game.
Again, he's our quarterback. And EJ did such a good job defensively, just guarding their perimeter, that he made a lot of plays defensively that don't show up on the stat sheet. And then to still have just the strength, the confidence, and the ability to take and make some tough shots to pull us back within reach, and then still play great on both ends. It just says he's a clutch guy. He's a leader of this team. And it's good that our guys are just settling into their roles. We've got 13 games left. This team is still getting better. Guys are still believing. It's definitely going to be a strong finish for us.
Well, for the Eagle fans who want to make the long journey to Laredo and San Antonio next week, we're at A&M International on Thursday, and we're at St. Mary's on Saturday. So, San Antonio alums, let's get out there and support the Eagles.
Love to see you guys on the road. Thanks, Murray.
Thanks, Coach.